Sean, Gerard, you're a long-time Coerver student, and you're a long-time Coerver player, right? But and you're a parent too, and a coach. First, as a coach, how do you think Coerver helps players?
It's basically starting off the ball mastery, helps a player develop both sides, coordination, speed, all the tools that a player needs to develop to try and get to the maximum level that you have.
Do you think Coerver can be used in different age groups?
It can be used from 5-year-olds right up to senior players, from senior teams, 30-year-old players. It has everything. Coerver gives players at all ages, all levels, the tools to become better, to improve. And for me, in my opinion, Coerver is one of the most successful tools. As I said, I've used it for 11 years and it's been very beneficial to me as a coach and as a parent for my son.
I'm a coach and a parent with a local club called Celtic.
Okay.
I have 2 boys enrolled in the Coerver Academy.
Oh, fantastic.
Here in Baldoyle with Austin. They've come on leaps and bounds. Their touch, their passing, but more importantly, because of their age, they're both under 10, they love it. And they want to go every weekend. I don't have to encourage them to go or bribe them to go. They want to be there. Yeah. As you're probably familiar with the British game, they have a ball at their feet all the time.
Yeah.
Regardless if it's running around the pitch, they have a ball at their feet.
Yeah.
Every kid has one ball, and I think that is very important for them at this age.
As a coach, do you use Coerver?
I do. I take bits and pieces that I see in Austin on a Wednesday in Baldoyle, and I put it into my own training sessions on a Monday and a Thursday.
And have the DVDs and the books helped you?
Yeah, the first DVD I bought was the session planner, and I think it's an older one, Make Your Move.
Make Your Move, yeah.
For me as a centre half, I need to look at these DVDs to see these skills because I was never taught these skills. So I look at them and I have to look at them several times so I'm able to demonstrate to the children.
Which part of the Coerver work do they like? I mean, do they like the moves or the ball mastery or the passing?
They love the both. They initially love the individual ball mastery first, but then they love the refaces when they actually implement those ball mastery skills in the 1v1s and the moves. That's, I think, where they get the biggest thrill.
And when you say do this at home, do you think they do it?
I actually think they do. I think they enjoy it that much. They're kind of competitive with each other, I find, as well. So they go home and they want to be, I'm better than Jack or John than he was last week because of practice. So I think that element of competition in a fun environment really helps.
What about the Coerver Diploma? Because a lot of your coaches have been on the Diploma, and you yourself, and how does that help coaches?
It just, in my mind, it gives them a greater understanding of exactly what Coerver brings. I don't think most coaches in Ireland, they're kind of ignorant. It could be awards. They don't realise how big and how broad of a skill set Coerver can bring to them. So it was a great opportunity to open up the eyes of some of our senior management staff within the club and really get them behind it, because we've had one CPD course with Austin and they loved it, and now they've got a different view of just the wider range of what Coerver can bring, and again they're loving it, which will help the club progress.
How do you think the Coerver Diploma course has helped you, and what have you understood more?
I've been following Coerver for years, so I follow the premier.
Okay,
like the ball mastery, the moves, speed, stop and start, change of direction, the fast break. I follow all that. So all of them help me in a special way. They're all important in a special way. I have 2 nephews in Galway. They started with Austin, with Coerver in Galway. They knew nothing about football.
Really?
They knew nothing. They were just poor kids. But with the help of Austin, I'm telling you, the little boy is 8 and he's brilliant, and I can't wait for you to see him.